Panthers taking on the Los Angeles Rams. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. First run now for Kyron Williams. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 7. They run it again with Williams. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. Well, Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. Here we go with Williams. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive 7 yards that time, but the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They'll try the air now with Stafford. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Second and 10. A give to Williams, running right. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So from Panther territory now, it's first and 10 at the 43. They give it to Williams, running right. He'll get this down to the 38.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A gain of 5 brings up second and
5. From the 38 now, here's second down and 5. Play action. Stafford. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Nick Scorton. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So now Stafford and the Rams, after the sack, And they're staring up at a 3rd and long.
Yellow 80! Yellow 80!
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tougher rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Young off the play fake. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Ready. Blue 32.
From the shotgun, it's Young. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. Takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 73 yards.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
First and goal from the 3.
Let's go now.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so. Bringing up 2nd down and a bit farther.
Got a little antsy there from his Mike linebacker position.
Partner, there's times you think you've timed up the quarterback's cadence. You think you've got a read on it. He might have thought it on that play. He was wrong.
We're scoreless after 1. Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they come up now, 2nd and goal.
Let's go. 50, green. Ready.
Young. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Young with it, 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. From 3 yards out. And the Panthers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
Panthers 7, Rams nothing. Ryan Fitzgerald.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
Following the interception, Young. To the right side, hauled in by McMillan. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
He scored their touchdown earlier, and this had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambling for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now, he's absolutely shredding them.
To the left side, he's got McMillan. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
Looking to throw, Young. This is caught. Only a yard in the completion. It's second and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands. Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a fourth down.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Here we go on fourth. Stafford. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
To throw, Young. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Throwing, Young. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to get with the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Set. Blue 60.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's brought down. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Blue 60.
Back to throw. Stafford. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Complete. Smith has it. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 29-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Set. Waiting.
Again, it's Stafford. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now a give up the middle to Williams. The Rams going to go ahead and use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Waiting.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dive defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on 4th down.
180.
They snap it to Stafford. And this one complete to Smith. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Here we go. Blue 32. Cut.
Young working out of the gun. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the Panthers going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Let's go now. Set.
Young now. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop.
Ready. Set. Cut.
It's Young off play action. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
Slide through. Block 40. Set. Cut.
Now Young. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Young and the offense staying put. They're going to go for it.
Come on. Set. Cut. Ready.
They'll try and throw for it here. He'll try to do it himself. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Set. Lady.
Now it's Stafford.
He'll drop this down to Williams.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here, as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go. Cut. Cut.
Off the play fake, Young. Now he's going to... And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Here's Young from the shotgun.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Cameron Curl.
Young's pass intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
After the interception, here's Stafford.
He'll get this complete to Whittington.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit.
And this is what they're going to need more of. It's the 3rd quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose. And that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a 1st down.
Stafford now to throw.
Screen play set up for Williams.
And he takes a pretty good lick there as he'll wind up getting about 3.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9.
Ready. Yellow lady. Yellow lady.
Stafford.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And the Rams are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
No, sorry to become a game for him to forget with the interceptions, but that's a step in the right direction. Not only did he choose to run it instead, but he saw the field well and made a nice pickup to get a new set of downs.
Here's Stafford. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to lose yardage here. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with second down coming up.
At the 8-yard line.
Ready. 250.
To throw is Stafford. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Derek Brown breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. From the 15 now after the sack. It's 3rd and goal.
Set. Easy. 180.
Here's Stafford. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Williams. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
There certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
20.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And that will force a turnover on downs. They go play action. Young. That one complete to Liga. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 21-yard line.
Here is Young. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down, Young from the gun. Short throw hauled in by Trimble. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Set. Ready. Hunt.
Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The play fake, now Young. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now here's Young. And he's got his man in stride, complete. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Young.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Young to throw it. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, a few yards shy of the line to gain. And that's going to be a turnover on downs. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5.
Ready. 180.
Well, Stafford. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Set. 10, 10, 250.
Now Stafford. It's caught here by Adams. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing is Stafford. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Set. Blue 60. Hey. 59.
Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay.
Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
First down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Slot man moves right. Stafford. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
Puka Nacua.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Rams are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter.
The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field.
But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Oh, did the Rams get it? Yes! L.A. football. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
Set. 180.
Back to throw. Stafford. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
That's good for a Rams first down.
Set.
First and 10 at
Yellow
the
lady.
34-yard line.
Yellow lady. Tonight. Tonight.
Now it's Stafford. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. DJ Waddle picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on it. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Lady.
Looking to throw. Stafford. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10, marking down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And a Rams first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Lady.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Here now, 2nd and goal.
Set. Red 80. Pretty hot.
In motion right goes Adams. They'll fake the jet sweep, but instead of give up the middle to Williams. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Third and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
Yellow 20.
Back to throw. Stafford. Touchdown! Devontae Adams from 4 yards out. And the Rams are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And it is good. So they take the lead, and now the pressure falls on their defense to try and hold on. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Let's go. 52 blue. Ready.
Here's Young. Got a man. That's Leggett. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Young to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Byron Young, the one who got in and finished that play off. Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is third down now.
60 red. 60 red.
Young.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
And that may turn out to be an ill-advised shot that far downfield. Now it's fourth down. And I don't think you'd call this field goal range. I think you've got to go for it unless you have supreme confidence in your kicker. We'll see what they do.
It's desperation time. Young on fourth down.
Oh, that is incomplete.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. So now let's reset here, Charles. They do have 2 timeouts left, so they can stop the clock twice. This one's not quite over yet.
No, and what you're doing on defense, you're going to use both timeouts, obviously. But you've got to call defenses are going to force the issue early, meaning you want that play over fast. You don't want to give them time to dance around in the backfield and run a wide sweep. They'll take off time. Blitz them, put pressure on them, make sure that play ends quickly so that you can go ahead and keep moving.
Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.